Any mention?
Yes.
May I please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 35, Your Lordship. Let this matter be taking up to 2 weeks, Your Lordship. 35.
Why?
The conducting counsel is in bereavement, Your Lordship.
Who? Conducting counsel. 35?
Yes.
There's no item 35 here.
Or 32, Your Lordship. Sorry.
What's the problem?
See, we have that.
Why? Time?
Because the conducting counsel
ready
is
with
in
the matter?
bereavement, Your Lordship. No, Your Lordship, today. I don't have any instruction, Your Lordship.
After 1 week? Yes. One second, just mentions going on. Yes, yes, make it quick.
May I please, Your Lordship? Lordship, I beg to mention item number 34.
Number?
34.
S.K. Hassan.
Lordship, I'm appearing for the state
Yeah,
respondents.
objections.
Lordship, it's the first time I cannot.
First time meaning?
Lordship, the conducting
Why?
counsel is from Guwahati and due to some personal difficulties.
No, that's not an excuse. I don't see any Guwahati's conducting counsel. No excuse. That is, authorization is no excuse.
It's from Guwahati. Lordship,
no excuse.
1 week time, Your Lordship.
That's no excuse. 2 weeks time, no excuse. Don't say that. Otherwise, then we'll have to keep on waiting forever. Yes.
Obliged, ma'am.
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 20. I pray that this matter may come after 2 weeks.
Why?
The conducting counsel is having some personal difficulties, Your Lordship.
Mr. Gautam,
Yes, Your Lordship.
is that matter from Nungpo?
Yes, Your
Transfer,
Lordship.
yes, Your Lordship.
1 week, yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Lordship, I beg to mention item number 15. 15 and 16.
Why?
Senior counsel is...
Senior counsel, now you are the senior counsel to argue the matters. Senior counsel doesn't come anymore. He's not well.
It's coming.
So how will we want to adjourn this matter, new 21 matter? You ready?
My senior, let it come after 1 week also.
Okay, so please after 1 week.
Obliged.
At the request of counsel to respond, yes. Yes. Got.
Your Lordship, I beg item number 21, Your Lordship. Let it come after 2 weeks only.
Why?
Your Lordship, this matter, Your Lordship, a notification was issued, Your Lordship, for relaxation. A notification was issued, Your Lordship, for notification. But we are not aware whether that notification is for the entire or only for some department, Your
That's
Lordship.
fair enough. Yes, 2 weeks is as the council pressure needs to obtain some instructions, yes.
21 to 31, Your Lordship.
31 connected, Your Lordship.
21 to 31?
10 cases, Your Lordship.
Okay.
Apply, Your Lordship.
All right.
Daily list item number 1.
Close payment for the state. Yes, Mr. Dr. Saraf. Your audio is off. Yes?
And now, Your Lordship, can you hear me, bro?
Yes, I can hear it.
My Lord, a transport subsidy scheme was framed. We, Lordship, will see the list of dates, my Lord, at page Roman 5.
Yes.
My Lord, on 23/7/1971, a transport subsidy scheme was framed, whereby, my Lord, the transportation cost for transportation of the raw materials and finished products to and from the location of the unit to the designated railway head was to be reimbursed for a period of 5 years.
Yes.
Now, on 7 April 2010, my Lord, being encouraged by the scheme, the petitioner, my Lord, established a industry unit and got itself registered under the said scheme, and the petitioner, the commencement of the production started on 7 April 2010, and the petitioner became eligible for the transport subsidy.
Yes.
My lord, thereafter on 39/2013, my lord,
Yes.
the claim of the petitioner for the transport subsidy from 1/11/2011 to 31/3/2013 was considered by the state level committee, and the certain amount was source sanctioned to the petitioner from company, my lord. That was the interstate movement of the goods within the state was not allowed.
Yes.
When on 4/10/2013, the petitioner inquired from the department that why the amount was source sanctioned, and the petitioner was informed that that was on the because of the letter issued on 4/10/2013, my lord,
Yes.
by Department of Industries. Now, your lordship may kindly see, my lord, the source sanctioning was done on 39/2013.
Yes.
But they said, my lord, that it was because of the letter issued on 4/10/2013, my lord. That was subsequent to.
Yes.
Now, on 5/12/2013, my lord, the petitioner submitted a letter to the Director of Commerce and Industry, Government of Meghalaya, my lord, that the amount which was there, my lord, source sanction, and the other units have already been granted the subsidy. So the petitioner should also be granted the balance subsidy amount which was source sanction.
Yes.
On 4/7/2014, my lord, the Department of Industry and Promotion, my lord, Government of India, withdrew its earlier letter dated 4/10/2013, whereby, my lord, it was held that the interstate movement of the goods within the state will not be allowed as transport subsidy. And, my lord, it was said that earlier that claim which has already been settled, my lord, claim which has already been settled on the basis of the said letter dated 4/10/2013, that should not be reopened. Now, your lordship may kindly note it, my lord, that my claim was source sanctioned prior to issuance of the letter dated 4/10/2013.
Yes.
It was not covered by that. Now, on 4/5/2016, my lord, the petitioner again by letter dated 4/5/2016 to Director of Commerce and Industry, Government of Meghalaya, requested for the payment of the source sanction amount, which was not sanctioned to the petitioner, my lord, and because even otherwise, my lord, the letter which was issued by the Government of India was withdrawn. Now, my lord, on 28/2/2019, the Director of Commerce and Industry addressed to the Under Secretary to the Government of India, Ministry of Commerce and Industry, Department of Promotion, seeking response and clarification, and the Director of Commerce and Industry also, my lord, wrote that to expedite the furnishing of the response for further action. My lord, they sought for the clarification from the Government of India. My lord, on 12/7/2021, the petitioner again requested the Director of Commerce and Industry to look into the matter and to make the payment of the source sanction amount. On 19/2/2021, the Director of Industry Commerce again addressed a letter to the Government of India, giving reference to the earlier letter that the clarification has not been given as yet, and the petitioner is pressing hard for the payment of the amount.
Yes, Dr. Saraf, so the whole case revolves around short sanction and your query which have gone unanswered. That's the only thing.
At this stage, your lordship, the direction cannot be issued for the payment of the amount, because the Ministry of...
We are admission hearing stage. Have you filed affidavit?
Yes, ma'am.
You already filed it?
Has been filed, a reply has also been filed. But
Yes.
the only issue that in this case, that the Director of Commerce and Industry has repeatedly sought for clarification from the Government of India.
Yes.
And that clarification has not been given. Now, unless and until if the clarification comes in
What's
my
your
favor,
stand, Dr. Mosika?
My lord, our first stand is this delay, my lord, delay in licensing.
Delay license meaning if as per the submissions are correct, 39/2013, the short sanction was given because the DIPP notification, but that's dated 4th of October.
That also is 2014, my lord.
Yes, after the 14 withdrew earlier. This is after, from what I saw just now, after the 39 is already over, based on a letter subsequent, then that letter is withdrawn also. So what is the hindrance?
My lord, even that is more than old, 10 years, my lord.
Where's your affidavit? So you only
my lord, on merit also, my lord. My lord, what I pray that matter may be heard at the usual course, my lord. It's coming for admission hearing. Of course, we have taken the ground of delay, my lord. But that can be considered that.
Here, Dr. Saurabh, we kindly take a date. I heard the senior counsel, Dr. A. Saurabh, with so and so for the petitioner. The matter is admitted for hearing. Stop. As the pleadings are a complete matter, we listen after 2 weeks.
Well, sometime in the March, my lord, if you also can fix a
March.
either in the 13th March, Wednesday.
13th of March.
My lord?
Yes, fix the matter 13th of March.
But the question be left open, my lord.
Yes, question maintainability be left open.
Maintainability is already about there.
It's admitted, doesn't matter. If you can succeed. Delay is the ground that you are raising. So we'll have to address that.
Item number 2.
I am obliged, Lord.
Mr. Bora was to take steps, my lord.
Great, Mr. Bora. I don't know what he is doing. Where is he? He says only respondents 1, 3, and 6 necessary parties now. The rest should be struck off. Are you agreeable to that?
That's up to your lordship because I'm only representing 1, 3, and 6. Now, whether they are relevant or not relevant, my lord.
Yes. They don't. Where is that just now? An affidavit to clarify the status of respondents 2, 4, and 5 has been filed by the appellant. As per the affidavit, it is stated therein that respondents 2, 4, and 5 are no longer necessary respondents. And that only the respondent 1, 3, and 6 are necessary. Mr. Philon Nobri is present on behalf of respondents, has no objection. Accordingly, respondents 2, 4, and 5 struck off.
One point, my lord. This is an affidavit. It has to be an application, my lord. It's
Forget
just an
it,
affidavit.
It'll take another 10 years for him. Yes, we'll make it into an application. I've seen the affidavit stroke, which is considered as an application. Struck off from the array of parties. This is the matter for admission. Is admitted, no?
Not yet, my lord.
Yes, after 2 weeks.
Deep.
Registry to take steps to correct the cause settlement.
Item number 3.
My lordship. This is in regard to the pension which has been...
Rejoinder has been filed, it's short time.
Rejoinder has not been yet filed.
Then we close rejoinder. What do you want?
My lord, we may not be required to file rejoinder.
Okay, Mr. Chatterjee,
Now,
what do you want now?
I want, my lord, a document to be, additional document to be submitted before this.
What additional document?
This document because the state government has stated that the pension could not be disbursed because of the 2 nomination papers were filed. So, clarifying this, we have filed 1 nomination paper, final nomination, nominating the defendants, my lord.
Who filed it?
The prisoner.
He's the employee.
He is the employee. He is the employee, my lord.
Okay, then are you aware of that?
Lord Chief, because our contention is that because we could not process the pension paper because he has submitted 2 sets of nomination, 2 wives, first wife as well as second wife. Now, because of that, we have kept in evidence the processing, Lord Chief.
So now, so clarifying this, my lord, recently we have, in the month of January, we have filed.
Charnath submits that the delay in processing the pension as per the respondents is due to the fact that there are 2 nominees.
Yes, my lord.
So he prays him to bring on record certain documents to clarify the same.
Which has been filed recently, my lord.
Which clarify the same. Prayers allowed. 2 weeks, 1 week's time?
1 week.
Yes.
Must.
Much.
Obliged. 1 week's time, but prayers allowed. After be filed within 1 week.
Item number 4.
My Lord, this made the Lordship allow us two chance to file a
How many
rejoinder.
times have you sought?
This is the third time we are seeking, my Lord.
Further 2 weeks,
Give
time
2 weeks
granted
as a last chance.
on the prayer of the contact petitioner for rejoinder list after and so and so. Yes.
5.
Lordship, affidavit in opposition in respect of respondent number 4 has already been filed, and in respect of respondent number 5, it will be filed during the course of the day.
Mr. Upadhyaya submits that the affidavit respondent number 4 has already been filed in the course of the day. What about 1, 2, 3?
The state is representing is the corporation.
They're not filing.
Corporation, last time it was said that the corporation will not file.
Okay. Just after 2 weeks for rejoinder, if any.
Thank you.
6.
Lordship, I pray for the 3 weeks time for filing rejoinder, Lordship.
How many times you prayed?
Twice.
Further 2 weeks time. Not 3 weeks. Why?
3 weeks, Lordship.
3 weeks as prayed for rejoinder.
7.
My Lord, on the last occasion, the last opportunity was given for filing the rejoinder, my Lord. My Lord, I'm praying for another 1 week time, my Lord. It is, my Lord, we have sent it for signatures, my Lord, to Delhi. So it has not been returned back yet,
This is a matter for hearing. Stop after 2 weeks. You file rejoinder.
In the meantime, my Lord, we will file the rejoinder.
In the meantime, meanwhile, go to file rejoinder.
Blessed.
But we'll hear after 2 weeks, yes.
8.
The item number 8, I'm appearing for respondent number 6, my Lord. In fact, we are preparing for filing an affidavit. Within 2 weeks, my Lord, without pay, we will be filing if Lordship will grant us.
Yes?
Within 2 weeks, my Lord, if Lordship grant us, we will be filing the affidavit. I understand the urgency expressed by
Lordship, may I
the
pray that let the matter be listed for hearing, and in the meantime, I learn
What
it.
about the rejoinders?
Lordship, we've received the affidavits on behalf of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6 on Friday. We'll be filing it within 2.
6, huh?
Sorry, 1 to 4 and 7, Your Lordship. We've received on Friday only, so we'll be filing within.
How much time you require?
2 weeks only. 2 weeks.
They will listen for here after 2 weeks. Meanwhile, yes, Mr. Chandrasekhar prays for allowed 2 weeks further time to file on behalf of respondent number 7. Stop.
Number 6, my Lord.
Number 6. Are all others are filed?
Yes. I don't need to file. I'm appearing.
Very good.
And for 7, I filed.
Yes.
And 1 to 4 also it's the recording.
Yes, next paragraph. MS Paul and Senior Counsel is also submits as some urgency. The matter be listed for hearing meanwhile. In the meanwhile, and they be appointed also to file rejoinder if necessary.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Hello.
9. Item number 9.
Lordship, the responses have filed their counter affidavit, so I may be allowed to file my rejoinder, Lordship.
You just filed when?
Lordship.
7th February.
7th. Okay, Mr. Bide prays for allowed 2 weeks time to file. Rejoinder, yes.
10.
Lordship, in this case, I need some time.
Lordship, I pray that Lordship allows me to withdraw this petition, Lordship, on the ground that matter has become infructuous matter, because she was awaiting her results of the main examination, which she has not been able to clear, Lordship.
Okay, Mr. Pandey, the counsel please submits that the matter has been since rendered infructuous and prays allowed to withdraw the same stuff. Prayers allowed. Matter stands withdrawn. Yes.
Highly obliged, Lordship.
And is accordingly closed and disposed of.
Item 11.
Lordship, I'm entering appearance on behalf of respondent number 4.
What about 5?
Lordship, I'm entering appearance on behalf of the respondent.
Very good. Will you file an affidavit?
Lordship, I'm for 1 and 2. I'm praying for some more time.
How much time?
Lordship,
2 months.
instructions. Instructions are still awaited from the Commission.
And you're appearing for? 3. Mr. Arkhar Saad has entered appearance today on behalf of respondent number 4 and Mr. Bita respondent number 5. As such, service is complete. You want to file affidavit? No. We'll file. They brief for allowed 3 weeks' time to receive instructions and to file affidavit.
Oblige.
12.
Permitted from you virtually.
Yes.
My Lord, this matter was heard on 31st January, where, my Lord, the other side was to take instructions, my Lords.
Yes.
Because the issue is in a very narrow compass, my Lords. We are seeking appointment of an arbitrator and we are agreeable, my Lord, to an appointment of a retired engineer.
Retired
of
engineer?
The military engineer service. Retired engineer of the respondent. Military engineer services.
Panel from Ministry of Defence, my Lord.
Yes.
21 names. But my instruction was that they have to sign some waiver agreement, my Lord.
What waiver agreement?
Waiver in the sense that, later on they cannot take an objection that these are interested arbitrators, my Lord. So to that extent, there is some formal procedure.
That waiver agreement would, my Lords, would be in the context of Section 12(5), because then, my Lords, they would appoint the arbitrator, which is what we don't want. So we are, before your Lordship, from the list of retired arbitrator engineers, we are giving our consent, so there is no question of taking any object.
Anybody from here? Which have you seen the list?
Yes, I have the list.
No, which one? Who do you want to appoint arbitrator?
Let's have tick mark 2, 9 or 15, my Lord.
What's so special about them? 2, 10, 15.
Oh, sorry, my Lord. 2, 10 and 15. So in order of preference, my Lord. Otherwise, my Lord, it's up to your Lordships.
We don't know any. I don't know any of them. Why can't it go to a retired High Court judge? What's the amount?
Well, the amount involved will be small, my Lord, around 8 to 10 crores. And my Lord, since the retired engineer would be conversant, my Lords, with the technical aspects, that's the reason, my Lord. So otherwise, we are in your Lordship.
I have some difficulty, my Lord, because they're supposed to come with clear-cut instructions. I was waiting till now; they have not come. If the matter is taken up tomorrow, my Lord, I can call them.
Is it a day after tomorrow?
Day after tomorrow.
Yes, you are Mr. Sanjan. You are
Sanjan Wala.
Yes, with Mr. Pinong Brief have produced a list of a list containing a panel of arbitrators which have been approved by the Ministry of Defence. Dr. N. Mozika to obtain instructions on the same list matter day after tomorrow.
13.
I'm grateful.
Yes.
Your Lordship, we have already filed the affidavit to bring on record the subsequent development. The respondent number 5 had issued one more letter regarding my movement, Your Lordship.
What about he's the one doing LLB?
Yes.
What are your instructions?
It's only till July, my Lord. So my instructions also mixed instructions, my Lord. So, my Lord, what I would submit, my Lord, if the interim order is stayed, and I think we'll file an affidavit by the time, I think, June.
Yes, anyway, where's the last order? Yes, significant stay. Stop, an affidavit has been filed today. Bringing record. What is that? We record subsequent movement order dated 12/2/2024. Issued by the
respondent number 5.
The same taken on board. That's all been filed, so not taken on board. Dr. N. Mozika directed to obtain instructions on the same and file affidavit within 2 weeks. 2 weeks, yes.
3 weeks. 3 weeks.
3 weeks, yes. The interim order passed earlier shall continue to the next stages.
Hearing item 14.
Ready, Mr. Roy, the bullet points?
Yes, Your Lordship. In this case, the oral argument has been concluded.
Where are the bullet points?
Your Lordship, we are filing in the course of the day, Your Lordship.
Other side?
Other side, Mr. KP with the charge is appearing.
Where
He's
he?
unlike in DB.
Where is the bullet points? Because I argued for so long, I've forgotten everything. That's why I need bullet points. Otherwise,
Yes. We are filing in the course of the day.
we'll file course of the day.
Yes, we'll file it.
In the course of the day.
I'll have to get instruction from him, Lordship.
We'll just stand it over. You just inform to come. Otherwise, Mr. Kibarati is very smart. He won't file it, then he'll send the order from the court to file today. He'll file after 1 month. Yes.
Item 17.
Yes, Mr. Nyota.
Your Lordship, my senior is on screen.
Oh. What's the matter about?
Yes, second appeal.
Hmm. Has substantial questions been framed?
Yes, Madam.
Where did?
Madam, it is about the sisters of the Khaddu are entitled to stay in the ancestral property or not. That is the issue.
This is the questions of law.
List of book, Your Lordship.
Yes, person. It has already been framed, Madam.
Framed by the court, where? Actually, you know, Mr. Siddiqui, as per High Court rules, any question involving customary law is decided by division bench. You are aware of that? Dr. Mozika, that provision, where is it? The customary questions, customary law decided by division bench? That was somewhere, yes. Guwahati High Court rules was there. I don't know, Meghalaya High Court. Huh? Is there also?
You see to it, if it is, it could be sent to division bench.
No, let's get the book first. Where's the question of law framed by the court? Come on, the question of law framed by the court. Yes, you have the rules with you? Yeah. Oh. Somewhere. What did the lower appellate court say?
That I am entitled, my lord, since I am the youngest daughter of the family. That is the thing.
Entitled to what?
Entitled to inherit all the...
Not inherit, even then that is requires, okay, you be custodian. Now you can throw your sister out from there. Suppose she doesn't have a house to stay.
My lord, the thing is, the land is very small. That's
so suppose your elder sister doesn't have any place to stay. What is the law operating? You are aware. Suppose, sir, you are the youngest daughter. You are staying in that house. Now you have an elder sister, doesn't have anywhere to stay. Now, are you entitled to a decree of eviction against her?
She's not the elder sister, my lord. She's the daughters of the auntie.
Or not your own sister?
No.
Oh, that's different.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Siddiqui, is that correct? Are they not blood sisters? Has it come on evidence that
yes, ma'am,
that she's a cousin?
My lord.
Then where's the question to decide?
That's the thing, my lord.
Are they cousins or are they real sisters? Can't hear you. Yes, Mr. Siddiqui?
If I may be allowed to submit my...
One second. Let's just hear from the appellant. Can't hear you. No comunicado. Like that. Can't hear. Unmute. Due to the report issued division bench, unmute. Mr. Nyota, you tell them by phone.
My lord, in this case, like the grandmother of the appellant, there are siblings with 5 children, including 3 sisters and.
No, just okay. Let us understand the case first, okay? Where's your plaint?
I didn't prefer any plain. I didn't prefer any plain.
No plaint?
Yes.
Records on?
Yes.
Yes, Mr. Siddiqui, are they cousins or real sisters?
No, real sister, my lord. As per the finding of the trial court. It is on record, my lord, that is the real sister.
That's what, yes.
My lord, the appellant here, my lord, is the daughter of the.
No, where in the trial court has come that finding where your real sisters?
No, this is there. Let's come to page 17, my lord, of my memorandum of appeal. Page 17, my lord.
70?
No, 17, my lord.
Yes.
Better, my lord, I start from page 16. It is corrected. The entire history is there.
Yes.
Page 16, my lord.
Yes.
That the plaintiff number 1 is the youngest daughter of plaintiff number 2. And plaintiff number 2 is the eldest daughter of plaintiff number 3, is the son of late Ka Alapel Bhoy, who died on 7th day of October 1987 at MECB quarter, Umiam. That the defendant is the granddaughter of late Ka Alapel Bhoy. So defendant here, the petitioner, my lord, who is the granddaughter of the landowner. That during the
plaintiff is the, one second, just come back. One second, the plaintiff number 1 is the youngest daughter.
Yes.
Of plaintiff number 2.
Yes. Plaintiff number 2 is the eldest daughter.
1 second. Plaintiff number 1, youngest daughter.
Is the youngest daughter.
Okay. Plaintiff number 2.
Plaintiff number 2
is eldest daughter.
Is the eldest daughter. Yes.
And plaintiff number 3
and
is
plaintiff number 3 is the son.
Yes.
Who died on such and such date.
So the all the property is Anna Parial.
Yes, my lord. And the defendant here is the granddaughter of late Count, that is the landowner.
She is the granddaughter of Anna Parial. Okay.
Yes, my lord.
How is she a cousin?
That during her lifetime, yes.
Yes. Okay, Anna Parial Bhoy, this is P1, P2. And this defendant is the granddaughter. That's correct.
Defendant is the daughter of. Hello, defendant is the daughter of Atilma Mutyan.
Who's she?
She's the siblings of the
She's
sisters of the.
Atilma Mutyan is the daughter of the landowner.
Maluri, we can
check. Mutyan, she also died. That is appellant's mother. She was the daughter of the landowner, my lord.
Need to draw a chart.
Yes.
You can't come physically.
I have stated this. Yes, better, my lord. It will be better if I come physically. Yes, my lord.
After 1 week.
Yes, it will.
Records all come.
After 1 week. Yes.
This is the decree. What does the decree say? An appellate court.
My lord, there were 17 issues.
So is that a concurrent finding? Is it concurrent finding?
Yes, my lord. Concurrent finding on issue number 17. Yes, that I am entitled, I am liable to be evicted from the suit.
See, the thing is that now you are not the sister. Now you said that the substantive constitutional law that where a sister can be evicted during, that is not the case. Now, if you are the defendant is this Santimai Mutliang, you are the granddaughter of this Anaparial, and you are the daughter of one of the sisters of this Alma Mutliang, right? So then how are you entitled to a degree?
The granddaughters also, my lord, entitled to.
No, then that is preemptive.
Because she died. Her mother died in the suit house itself.
She's not entitled to a share anyway. Does this Alma Mutliang have own children?
My lord.
Yes. That is not disputed. And they were living together in
this particular person, Judy Mutliang, is the daughter of Alma Mutliang.
Who?
This Judy Mutliang, in this present case, my lord.
Who Judy Mutliang?
I am the respondent. I am the daughter of the.
Who Judy Mutliang?
I am the daughter of the Alma Mutliang.
You are Alma Mutliang.
Yes, but Alma Mutliang has passed already.
So you are Judy Mutliang.
I am the.
You stepped to her shoes.
My lord, I am the daughter of the Alma Mutliang.
Okay. Mr. Yes,
so both the daughters of the.
Yes, be taken by physical hearing. Only this is a matter of 1 week. Okay. I'll figure out myself. Yes. You involve customary law, then provisions can't find it. There are got good rules. Got good rules there. Division benches.
18.
The High Court rules. High Court says that this customary matter should be division.
You see, High Court rule, where does it say?
Rule 4, my lord, page 8. Page 8, my lord. Habeas corpus public interest relating to extreme deportation.
Page 8.
So first it says public. Then number 2 is habeas corpus. Number 3 is petition relation to externment or deportation. A petition which single bus has referred to the Chief Justice, or then writ petition with constitutional validity, acts and rules, or any provision for any other matter regarding the Chief Justice has directed any matter to be heard by the public.
No, not here. Then Guwahati High Court was there.
No. Yes, Guwahati rule was there. This is not here.
Okay. Yes.
If I may be allowed to submit the list of books.
Submit it on next. What list of books? Take it. Go for a con. Oh, sorry. Where's MSP Agarwal?
18. 18.
I'll leave that.
May it please your Lordship. Lordship, in November, I had prayed for time to file additional affidavit bringing on record 2 documents. That has already been filed. So, matter may be taken up for hearing.
Where is affidavit? What additional
It
documents?
was an additional affidavit bringing on record one notification by which 11 candidates have been sent for training for the post in this instant case, the SKT engineer case, the post. So the vacancy which was advertised by the respondents was 9 vacancies. But 11 candidates have been sent for selection by notification dated 10th October 2023, 17 October 2023, my lord. And the second document which I have brought on record, my lord, is because the respondents have claimed in their affidavit in opposition that I have not been serving as an SKT engineer since 2016. In 2016, I was posted at Chardwar, Assam. Thereafter, I have been transferred to 20 Assam Rifles. So no certificate could be procured by me from Chardwar, Assam Rifles. But so far as the place where I'm posted at present, since November 2021, the commandant of that particular place has issued a certificate dated 16/10/2023, and he has certified that I have been performing the duties as an SKT engineer since November 2021. That is the time when I was posted to 20 Assam Rifles. The basic case, my lord, in the present matter is, I had joined Assam Rifles in the year 2006. Thereafter, in the year 2009-10, I had been sent for a training. That was the SKT Engineer Class 3 training. There are 2 trainings required to perform.
What's SKT? What does it mean?
SKT means, my lord, Storekeeper Technical, within bracket, Engineer. There are 2. SKT, there are 2 categories. The first category is SKT Engineer, and the second category is SKT Medical. So I have not undergone the training for SKT Medical. I have undergone the training for SKT Engineer. And this training, my lord, was not taken by me at my own behest or by submitting an application of something.
You were sent for it.
I was nominated for the same, and I was sent for the training. After I completed my SKT Engineer Class 3 training at Jabalpur, I came back and I rejoined my duties at the place where I was posted. Subsequently, in 2016, my lord, there was a vacancy for training of SKT Engineer Class 2. That training is for a period of 1 month. So I underwent that training in Shillong, and on 17th November 2016, I completed my training, and thereafter I joined my duty at Charidwar, Assam. And there I had joined my duty with effect from 18th of November 2016. As soon as I completed my SKT engineering training program, the 2 trainings, Class 2 and Class 3, the Class 2 being the later one, I started performing the duties of SKT engineer. Now, my lord, my designation is still Rifleman GD. I was still under the receiving the same remuneration as Rifleman GD because there is not much financial or pay difference between the 2 posts. So I was being paid in the capacity of Rifleman GD, but I was performing the duties as SKT engineer. The commandant from time to time gave me the assurance that as soon as the post is created by the Assam Rifles, I will be remustered to the said post. My lord, from 2016, when I had already completed the training, till 2021, the respondents did not come up with any advertisement for remusteration to the post of SKT engineer. Then on 12/11/2021, an advertisement was issued for 7 vacancies of SKT engineer. At that point of time, I applied for the said post, but I did not receive any response, and this advertisement was not even taken forward. Suddenly, in the month of June 2022, the first advertisement being in November 21, no action was taken on the advertisement, and in June 2022, a fresh advertisement was issued wherein the number of vacancies was increased from 7 to 9. Thereafter, I applied for the said post. It was through the commandant, and the major adjutant for commandant had sent the letter along with my application to the concerned authority. The medical fitness certificate, the willingness certificate, everything was executed. Now, my lord, after that, a tentative select list was published by the Assam Rifles on list was there, my lord. The date was, there is no date in the list. It is at, the typed copy of the relevant portion is at page 51A. So, this is the name of candidates who are eligible for remusteration from other trades. So, 8 candidates were selected to be eligible.
Your name was not there.
My name was not there. 9 vacancies were there. Since only 8 candidates were selected, my lord, the interim prayer was made before this honorable court, but since 1 vacancy was still there, there was no fear of anything going wrong with my post. As such, the interim application is pending till date, my lord. Now, during the pendency of the instant writ petition, my lord, the respondents have issued another select list which has been annexed in the additional affidavit, and through that, my lord, they are sending 11 candidates for training. It is 17 October 2023. 11 people have been selected.
When? 17 October?
17/10/2023. Additional affidavit, my lord.
17th or... How many got a date?
Page number 4 of the additional affidavit.
Yes, it's 30 or 17, okay.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
So, it is intimated that SKT courses for the trade of SIG medical and engineers is scheduled to commence at ARTCNS with effect from 1st November 2023 onwards. The under-mentioned shortlisted candidates for remusteration into SKT trade are required to report to ARTCNS by 26 October positively for the course. Now, my lord, 11 candidates have been selected. We came to know about this in the month of November.
Yes.
So, we prayed for time to file an additional affidavit. Lord, the second document your lordship will kindly peruse. My contention in the writ petition, my lord, since the very beginning was that as soon as I completed the course, I have been serving as an SKT engineer. But the respondent authorities in the affidavit in opposition made a denial of the same. It was on oath, my lord. But, my lord, the commandant of 20 Assam Rifles, under whom I am functioning and who is also a party to the instant writ proceeding, will definitely not issue a fake certificate to me. Yes. He has issued a certificate stating here, this is certified that number so-and-so, Rifleman General Duty, Pramod Kumar Patra of this unit is working as storekeeper technical engineer, that is SKT engineer, since November 2021 in this unit. Lord, prior to this, I was working in Charidwar, Assam. So, the stand of the respondents in the affidavit in opposition that I have not been serving as SKT engineer but as Rifleman GT stands negated by virtue of this particular certificate issued by one of the respondents itself.
Yes.
Now, my lord, the only reason why I have not been found to be eligible, my lord, if I may take your lordships to page number 9 of my writ petition.
Why found ineligible?
My lord, there are 7 eligibility criteria and the only eligibility
criteria... Page 7?
Page 9, my lord.
Okay.
The only eligibility criteria which I am not fulfilling is serial number 7. That is the upper age limit of 35 years.
Yes.
Now, my lord, this upper age limit of 35 years, this did not exceed due to my fault. From 2016, I have been working as SKT engineer, but the respondents did not create any post.
So till when they created in
2021 November.
You already overaged.
I was overaged by a few months in November 2021. Few months, my lord. My date of birth is March.
Is there any scope for condonation, relaxation?
My lord, my humble submission would be, if the respondents would consider.
No, I understand that. That'll be a prayer only.
Yes,
but
my
whether there's any scope consideration, that's the only thing.
The second, my lord, if they consider the relaxation, that may be taken not as a precedent, it may be granted to me. Or else, my submission, my lord, to this effect is, since I have been working since 2016, it is not my fault.
When did you finish your second training?
2016, my lord, November 2016.
Your second training?
Second training.
First training was when?
First training was, my lord, 2009-10.
Okay.
I may take your lordships to the result sheet as well.
Next is 16. So the advertisement came out on
in November 2021.
What was the age then?
My lord, my age was 35 years and 8 months.
Okay.
35 years, 8 months in 2021. So, my lord, this, and in 2016, if my age is considered, my lord, in 2016, I was 30 years old. So, since I'm working since 2016 as SKT engineer, my age at that point of time needs to be taken into consideration, and I should be remustered to be post of SKT engineer. Because, my lord, the Honorable Supreme Court has also held in Dipali Gunse, my lord. Of course, my lord, the issue is a little different.
Yes.
If I may place just the last few lines of para 22, my lord.
You want to say that you want to take shelter that when he had joined that particular post,
yes, my lord,
when he was the permissible age, correct?
Yes, my lord.
And so due consideration should be given.
Yes, my
that
lord.
as he had joined and occupied that post,
Yes, my lord.
at a permissible age, later as 21 also, by as certificate, that means they should consider your
Yes, my lord.
remuneration.
Yes, my lord. Now, my lord,
Yes.
the only point on which I'm relying on this is, my lord, this matter relates to denial of back wages. But I'm relying on the principle laid down in this particular judgment, which is the employee should not suffer due to any illegality or mistake of the employer. So, my lord, in my present case as well, it is the respondents who did not create the post, in spite of the fact that they were taking my service for the said post, SKT engineer. The fourth line from the bottom, my lord, the denial of back wages to an employee who has suffered due to an illegal act of the employer would amount to indirectly punishing the employee concerned and rewarding the employer by relieving him of the
Back
obligation.
wages and back post, like a claim, is totally different.
My lord, it is different. I'm only on the principle that it was due to the illegality of the respondent. They did not issue any advertisement. They did not create a post in spite of taking service. Lord, on the last occasion, I had placed one Guwahati High Court judgment before your lordships. That matter, my lord, it was with regard to a review medical examination. And if I may just read one paragraph, I'll pass over the copy of judgment once I just read this paragraph. It's paragraph 17, my lord. It's a Guwahati High Court judgment, review petition 111 of 18. Lordship has got it.
Yes.
If the petitioner is found...
This is also permissible age limit, same thing.
Yes, my lord, permissible age limit. So I was within the permissible age limit when I joined the post of SKT engineer. And my lord, I may be permitted to place just one more decision before your lordships. This also, my lord, I had placed on the last occasion on legitimate expectation. Navjyoti Cooperative Group Housing Society and others. Paragraph 16, my lord, if I may take. The second last page. It may be indicated here that the doctrine of legitimate expectation imposes in essence a duty on public authority to act fairly by taking into consideration all relevant factors relating to such legitimate expectation. Now, my lord, in my case, I have been having a legitimate expectation since 2016, and as soon as the advertisement was published in 2021, I applied for the post. I did not get any response. The respondents did not act on that particular advertisement, reissued a fresh advertisement. So the age which has come, my lord, I have crossed the maximum age limit, the upper age limit. That is solely due to the fault of the respondents.
Dr. Mojika, what do you have to say?
Please also. In affidavit, our basic, the primary plea is that on the date of consideration, in terms of the rules, he was overage, my lord. Now, besides that, my lord, the second ground that has been taken, my lord, he is already serving equivalent to this particular post, my lord. My lord, if lordship kindly turns to page 7, my lord. Sorry. Page 9, my lord. 7th line, no, page 9, my lord.
Yes.
The petitioner is serving as rifleman general duty since 28/11/2005 and has been granted first financial arbitration under MSCP scheme in pay of Havaldar general duty with effect from 28/11/2015 by the order so and so. There is no difference in pay of Havaldar general duty and Havaldar storekeeper technical engineer. Also, there is no additional pay for Havaldar storekeeper technical engineer, and pay allowances of the so and so and so and are the same. Hence, the petitioner is not bearing any financial loss and he wants to gain undue sympathy. So, my lord, it is not understandable to us why he is interested in that particular.
Why interested?
My lord.
Because it seems that he is in charge of store there, my lord, and maybe we don't want to
Transfer
say.
somewhere else.
My lord.
My lord.
Why is it so in charge very profitable?
My lord, generally everywhere.
Lord, should not be, because everything comes according to the orders which are placed. And
no, not that. I'm just saying, why if you
Lord,
don't have any, there's no service, what do you call it, disincentive for you
My
to
Lord,
occupy. Why you want this restoration?
My lord, financially there might not be any change.
Yeah,
but when we talk about the nomenclature, it's like I'm just a Havaldar general duty. But as soon as I come to a storekeeper technical, I'm occupying a position. And then why did they send me for the training if they don't want me to be a
What I'm
SKT
saying is
engineer?
what is your gain? That's what I want to know.
My lord, there is no separate gain. It's just the difference in the position, the remuneration.
Why is for what, reputation?
My lord,
Or
it
some
kind of
postings are affected
Lord,
also.
SKT engineer. It sounds a little bit, yes, he's in a specific position. But Havaldar
That's
general
not
duty,
a legal
it is a
submission.
difference.
Well, that sounds
My
like
lord,
he's
I had taken this clarification from the
special position.
petitioner. I had taken this clarification from the petitioner. So that is the reason he's saying that I have undergone the training with the hope that yes, someday I will be remustered to this particular post. I had an expectation for it. And now, in spite of the fact that they have advertised it after such a long period, it is not my fault. I am working as SKT
We understand
engineer.
your case, but
the duties are
the
different.
case would have been stronger if there were additional financial benefits or some other tangible kind of benefits,
Lord, the
like
work,
the scale of pay or
work pattern and everything is different, my lord, in the two.
That does not make a case out, because the mostly posts are considered what? Posts considered equivalent by looking at the pay scale, correct?
No, not just the pay scale, my lord.
That is just general service jurisprudence.
Lord, not always.
If you put to low pay scale, it's like a punishment. It's like that.
Indeed,
so,
my lord.
So pay scales is one thing which determines, what level of service you're discharging. That's all. And if the post equivalent, what is the problem?
My lord, the post, then
Where
why
within
is...
your reputation that there's something special about his SKT engineer?
My lord,
And
he has
moreover, my lord,
undergone a complete training.
Doesn't matter.
Moreover, my lord, this is HR management by the department, my lord. People are sent for a different kind of training, my lord. But there is no assurance coupled with that training, my lord, that he will be given promotion. My lord, in para 6, at page 5, we have stated that, my lord, in my affidavit. If I just read few lines.
Another thing, if you send for training, then what stops you from considering him if he's qualified in all respects?
That is the point, my lord. And
My lord, if everybody who has been sent for training, my lord, he claims that particular post will be difficult to manage the organization, my lord.
In my humble submission, my lord.
My lord, we have said in, I'll just read para 6, my lord, my affidavit.
Suppose he was within age.
Then he would have been considered, my lord. But even there, my lord, there are more number of applicants than the number of posts, my lord. So there are certain criteria for screening. So otherwise also his case is...
Suppose you consider him 21 as per, and he was too late now.
My lord, one thing.
My lord, I can just... My lord, yes. There are two stages. First, he should be eligible within the zone of consideration, my lord. Then the second question will come whether he will be screened for 9 or 11 posts, whatever, my lord. If there are 30, 40 applicants, my lord, he cannot lay a claim that I have the first right, because procedure has to be followed or whatever merit-based selection is there, my lord.
Lord, had the case been that there would be 30, 40 applications, then why would only 8 candidates be selected in the beginning in spite of the fact that there were 9 vacancies? And that too, my lord, all these
Others are not found fit.
None, my lord.
Yes,
in fact,
my lord,
in fact, these candidates who have been shortlisted,
I'll tell you something,
they have also not completed.
Even in our own establishment, we had, just to digress a bit, we had a entire selection process for cooks. Okay, cooks, and when the matter came, they were shortlisted, so on. there are 2 posts of cooks. There were 8 of them, all found unfit. Do you think you could appoint them?
Of course not.
Doesn't mean
but
that, just because there are
No,
2
there is
vacancies,
one more
8
aspect to
people
this matter.
qualify, and then you
they
find out
don't
that
qualify, my lord.
they found
My lord,
out,
they don't
that,
qualify.
they're
They
hopeless.
don't.
They don't even
My
know
lord, they don't. That is the whole
dal
point.
from tea.
My lord, that is the whole point. These candidates do not qualify. That is why they are being sent for training. I am the only person who has completed the training. They are not being selected directly.
How
They are
do you know
being sent for training.
you train at that time was relevant today also?
My lord, they have never
I still
done the
function as
training.
storekeeper now also.
I'm functioning till today. Since 2016 till today, my lord.
But one thing is that you cannot have, there's no vested right acquired upon you. The only thing is the right is for to be considered.
My lord, the legitimate expectation has been there, and it is completely the fault of the respondent that they did not create the post in spite of taking the service in the said post. So why should I be facing the
thing that
trouble?
goes against you is that same thing. There's no financial benefit. There's no tangible kind of difference.
Lord, I have placed my case. I cannot go beyond the records, and it is for your lordships to decide the matter.
Dr. Mozika, yes.
My lord, in
But
case
if legitimate expectation part, my lord, if it can
Of
be
course,
taken,
no one denies the legitimate
my lord,
expectation.
if it can
but
be
whether
taken
the
as a
legislation will translate to kind of a direction, whether one legitimate expectation,
Even
such as
if-
this case, it can generate a mandamus.
my lord,
That can
if not,
accommodate you as a storekeeper,
My lord.
whatever engineer.
my lord, if not anything, it may not be set as a precedent, but it can be considered as a case because he has been
Once a
serving.
direction is given, precedent or not.
My lord, it can
maybe
always
another
be
precedent
mentioned
which
in the
shall not be a
judgment.
precedent.
Lord, it
Yes.
can always be mentioned in the judgment that this is being done as an extraordinary case, and it will not be a precedent. It shall not be followed as a precedent. The respondents will nowhere be de-benefited from this. I have already been serving.
Undertaking under exercise remuneration of these general duty riflemen or havildars into
Yes, my lord.
storekeepers. Is it ongoing now?
No, my lord. This was a one-time, my lord. As a
My lord, it is not yet complete. The selection process is not yet complete. On 1st November, they have just started their training. Selection has not yet been done. So the application can still be considered because I don't need to be sent for training again because I have already completed the training. I already have the N cadre also.
What's that?
Lord, that is another part of it only. The first training that he had undergone was in 2010, and then in 2000, page 20, I've done diploma, and thereafter the final result.
How long
came.
was the first training?
My lord?
How
My
long
lord,
was
the
duration?
first stage of training
Second
was
only
6
1 month,
months.
is it?
The first one was 6 months. The second one was 1 month. And the
get a
first one
diploma
was
for
done in Jabalpur.
Get diploma for this.
Yes, my lord. It is at page number 19.
Okay.
Page number 19. It's a diploma in store management.
Yeah, anything else, Dr. Muzika?
Total marks were
My lord,
550.
two aspects, my lord. Because as my friend has indicated, there are certain criteria. My lord must have completed 5 years of service.
Already completed.
Must have reading standard. There's so many criteria there. He did not meet one criteria, my lord. There are several applicants who stated in the affidavit. Many didn't. Some didn't meet first criteria, some second criteria, third criteria, my lord. So that is how the screening is done. After the screening, it doesn't necessarily, because at the most, my friend has a right to be considered fairly, my lord. Nothing beyond that, my lord.
Of course. The thing is that now, being qualified is not a qualification you can acquire your age.
My lord.
Your age is your age.
My lord.
Then, if that's the only disqualifying feature, then you could consider it as on that date, whatever.
That is
My
my
lord, we
only
do not know, my
prayer.
lord. If that is considered, maybe several other applicants will come forward.
Open floodgate, you mean?
Possible, my lord. Though that is not a pleaded, I have not answered in affidavit, my lord.
But my lord, they did not come before this honorable court at the right time also. The advertisement was in 2022. If that would be one reason, then yes.
But this is the recruitment rules prescribe this upper age limit, correct?
Yes, my lord.
So can we go against the recruitment rules?
When is the rules, my lord?
What's the rules?
Lord, the advertisement has been annexed.
Page 12, my lord, of my affidavit.
Which rule is it?
In the third row, my lord, by remonstration, lots of
Where is that?
page 12, my lord.
Hmm?
By remonstration, my lord, on the left hand side, just a few lines.
Yes, yes.
Then it's a remonstration from amongst the members of Assam Rifle, including the rank of rifleman from any category in the pay band so and so, with 5 years regular service in the grade with upper age limited of 36 years and possessing the 35 years and possessing the following educational qualification, namely map reading, and so and so and so. My lord, even the general instructions on the next page, my lord.
Yes.
At the bottom, the last, that also says upper age is 35 years, my lord. On the next page, my lord.
That's the advertisement.
And by this, my lord, lordship will see 87 vacancies in different trades, my lord, at serial number 2, at page 13, my lord.
Yes.
SKT engineer 9 ports, SKT medical 10, dental operation room assistant.
Signal 62.
62, my lord. So now that we disturb the entire thing, my lord.
All the candidates who have been shortlisted, they do not qualify. They have not gone for the training. They have just been sent for training.
Whatever it is, now we can't
Lord,
take,
when my lord, when the eligibility criteria,
that is absolutely
when
incorrect
the
submission,
eligibility criteria they are not fulfilling, they are being sent for training.
Organs have been shortlisted for demonstration to other trades, lacking Sunsu cadre and SKT class qualifications. When was this given? 23rd Jan 2023. Where does paper come from?
My lord, that statement I don't think is correct. My lord, page 13, lords will see. I pointed out, my lord, just now.
Page?
13 of my affidavit, 1-3.
I'm also relying on that only, my lord.
Page 13, 1-3.
13, 1-3.
This is the advertisement.
1 second. Serial number 4, my lord, at page 13. So it says, my lord, eligibility criteria for remonstration into the above trades are as under: rifleman 5 years, past matriculation, past promotion cadre, before final result of remonstration, past map reading, storekeeper, technical engineer course from army or central medical category. So they are screened on the basis of these qualifications, my lord. So it appears, my lord, that all of them, whoever is shortlisted, they have all passed this storekeeper.
No, let's see the affidavit filed by the petitioner. That is the last affidavit. He says that last affidavit, lecture 1, it's been that SKT courses for the trade is scheduled commence at ARTC and so and so with effect from 1st November 2023 onwards. The under-mentioned shortlist candidates for remonstration are required to report for the course. Then?
But they don't qualify it. That is why they are being sent for training.
Well, my lord, that's what I'm trying to clear. The criteria for selection itself is a training, my lord.
So then what is selling for
so
course
to say
again?
that none of them have done the training and still they've been selected, my lord.
They are
then
being sent for training.
Maybe there's an advanced level of training, my lord. But the requirement was a training, my lord.
You get instruction on this, just this little part. What it may mean by intermediate SET courses for the trade of
Signal, medical and engineers
is scheduled to commence at ARTC and so and so. First, with the under-mentioned shortlist candidates. Can you just get instruction on this, whether they already possess the set training or is sent for advanced training? That's the only thing. We'll have it after tomorrow, we'll finish this off.
It's just that
For
if
the
I may be
course, see.
permitted to appear online day after tomorrow.
That's quote just for the court's benefit. Just want to clarify. Yes, an additional affidavit has been filed by the petitioner. We want to record a document dated 13 October 2023. which is with regard to the remusteration to other trades, stroke categories, Assam Rifles. As has been submitted with the petitioner, that the candidates shortlisted therein are yet to attain the qualification for remusteration, inasmuch as it is indicated that the shortlist candidates are to report for the course, Dr. Mozika to obtain instructions positively within 2 days as to the meaning of the, as to the purport of the said letter dated 17 October 2023. Lecture 1. This is a matter after 1 week or?
1 week.
1 week is good.
My lord, then in the meantime, my lord,
What meantime 1 week?
My lord, just selection, my lord. One post may be kept vacant because
No, you
earlier
don't have
there
any
was no
vested
fear.
right. Well, just to clarify.
My lord,
If they already
no.
have some qualification, you're totally out.
My lord, but now it is 11 people, my lord.
Please, don't push.
19.
You understand?
Obliged, my lord.
If we have a case where the pay scales are different, that you're entitled to a higher pay scale, positively you'll get some protection.
Diploma.
A copy of the order be made over to the TSGI. Yes.
May it please your lordship.
Yes.
Your lordship, I seek indulgence of this honourable court to accommodate me for 2 weeks, your lordship, in this matter.
Why?
Your lordship, we have few matters here, listed for hearing today.
Before where?
Division bench as well as another court, your lordship. And here itself 2 matters is there, your lordship. Item number 33 as well.
I'll just close this matter. You already, I think she made out her case with regard to, I've forgotten. Anyway, Mr. Roy.
SK Roy.
Yes. It is unavoidable, please that the possibility may be adjourned, according stands adjourned for 2 weeks, yes. 33 also?
33 also.
33?
Similar period, lordship.
You're for the petitioner? Who's for the petitioner?
I'm for the respondent in this case.
Petitioner, your lordship. Number 233.
You have objections?
Oh, he's online, your lordship.
Who?
Item 33.
Yes. Item 33, who's appearing item 33? One from Guwahati?
Yes, your lordship.
Who's SP Sharma?
Item 33.
Lordship, in this case, my lord, short time, your lord, 10 days time.
Well,
One is some clarification, your lordship required.
This matter regarding qualification?
No, this is no. No, this is regarding, my lord, the condemnation of those leave.
Regularization of leave?
Yes, yes. My learned friend from Guwahati, he argued on the other day.
Oh, yes.
My lord, only thing, my lord, I have already asked them, my lord, just 10 days time, my lord, I'm not.
Mr. Sharma, you
My
Mr.
lord.
Sharma, Council for University is just seeking some accommodation. What to do?
My lord's discretion, my lord. What
1 week.
My lord.
1 week, yes, Mr. S. and Praise have allowed 1 week's time, 1 week accommodation to obtain further instructions. The matter has already been heard substantially. Just after 1 week positively.
My lord, a date will be fixed. A date?
Yes, well, after 1 week, we'll have it on the 11th. Now is the next week is 26th.
Now is 19th, my lord. Today is 19th.
19th, yes, we'll have it 27th.
Much obliged, my lord. Much obliged.
14.
Mr. Sen, come, huh? Yes, I passed over because Mr. K. Varasi was not there.
Well,
I was ready with bullet points.
Well,
I want him to file today. That's why you're not here also. I said, no, the order should be passed in your presence.
Kindly, few days time is given.
Just that already, when was it heard last?
Last week, madam.
12th.
Well, at least 2 or 3 days if it is given, madam.
But this is ready, yeah.
They have also not filed it, madam.
Filing it today only, my lord. We're filing it today. We have prepared already, my lord. Filing it today, my lord. Some corrections. Today, my lord.
I'll file it by this.
You're not prepared at all, that means.
No, my lord, I started, but I could not complete, my lord.
That's not the way. If it's, you
So
know,
I'll
if
file
the
it by
date is
Friday.
there,
If my lord kindly allows till
5
Friday,
days, 1 week is allowed last time.
Kindly allow till Friday, my lord, I'll file it.
Positively,
we have to
filed,
file. No, my lord.
Ms. Saji praised that he will allowed, he could publish, he could not prepare the police points. The praise was allowed 5 days time to file the same. This is a matter on
My lord,
Friday.
we are filing.
Friday, so Mr. SN has filed the bullet points today and the same taken on record. You file it easier. That's why I knew that you're not here. Then if a court doesn't give an order, then you'll.
I'll file it by Friday.
Our problem, my lord, is memory, my lord.
Exactly.
Big
Now we are
problem,
old.
your lordship, big problem.
Even the court also, now some matters they just, the lawyers adjourn and say, remember last time you said this. I don't remember anything.
I'll positively file it.
Yes.
Oblige.